I think an interesting stat is that in SEC Football League play, teams are 0-286 when trailing by 27 points or more. Nashville native, son of former TSU coach Rod Reed, Marcel Reed, the gingerbread man, scored 28 unanswered points in the second half to beat South Carolina 31-30. This was one of the greatest comebacks in SEC history as Marcel Reed continues to push himself in the Heisman conversation. The Aggies are still sitting pretty and are ranked number 3 in the college football playoff. Let's cheer our fellow Nashvillian on. Have a day, Mr. Reed. Comedians Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson are joining forces for a new series called Good Sports. This 12-episode weekly sports talk show will bring humor and chemistry to a broad range of sports topics, from the NFL to the NBA to local pickup games. The show will feature athletes and celebrity interviews, sports commentary, highlights, and original comedy segments. The show premieres Tuesday at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central on Prime Video. Your Tigers hope for better luck this weekend after falling to Lindenwood at Nissan Stadium last Saturday. They fought 10-7 after the first quarter, but couldn't find success on offense. The Tigers then fell 35-13. The Tigers are traveling to UT Martin Saturday, and they'll be playing at 1 p.m. Last weekend, Game 7 of the World Series, with the Toronto Blue Jays trying to close it out against the LA Dodgers. In the 9th inning, Miguel Rojas hits the game-tying home run. Toronto comes up and nearly wins with a close play at home, but the ump called him out, sending the game to extra innings. Yoshinobu Yamamoto closed out the 11th inning, forcing a double play to win the game. The Dodgers are back-to-back World Series champions. The football team dropped another hard-fought game Saturday night against the Gardner-Webb Bulldogs. TSU is now 2-9 on the season, and it's been a hard rebuilding process after the departure of former TSU coach Eddie George. The first half was brutal for the Tigers as they threw 4 interceptions. They still never gave up hope, but they lost 30-14. The Tigers will play their final game of the season as they travel to Charleston Southern. Let's continue to cheer them on. Hey Tiger fans, let's get right into it. Your Tennessee State Tiger basketball team lost a hard-fought battle against Western Kentucky on Sunday night. They fell 95-82. Aaron Nkrumah had himself a night with 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. They are sitting with a 2-2 record so far. The team will travel to Rocky Top to take on the University of Tennessee Volunteers tomorrow night. Go Tigers! After a hot start featuring a pick six and a punt return touchdown, the Titans did not have anything else left in the tank offensively. So they fell 27-20 at home. With a bye week this week, they will look to regroup and rekindle their success. Their next game is against the Houston Texans on November 16th. And speaking of SEC football, strap in TSU fans. Roar City has announced the 2026 schedule for the Tiger football team. It includes a matchup against one of the top-ranked football teams every year. Your Tigers will be going between the hedges, the Georgia Bulldogs. That game is scheduled to be September 5th at Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. Also, the Tigers will tentatively play the Tennessee Vols in 2027, the Middle Tennessee State Blue Raiders in 2028, and the Battle of the 615 at Vanderbilt in 2029. TSU Athletic Director Mickey Allen was excited to get TSU on the schedule. Allen played for the Vols and was a part of the 1998 National Championship team. These games against FBS opponents provide financial benefits and national exposure for TSU. That is all I have for sports. I am Bryce Sparks. Back to you guys in the studio. What's up, Tiger fans? I'm Bryce Sparks with your TSU TV Midday Sports. Let's start off with volleyball. The Lady Tigers took on MTSU in Murfreesboro last night, but sadly came up short, losing 3-0. Despite the loss, they're staying focused and ready to bounce back as they move deeper into OVC play. They next face Tennessee Tech this weekend in a doubleheader in Cookeville. Now over to football. The Tigers had their hands full facing Eastern Illinois on Saturday. They fell 31-7. Turnovers were the story of the game as the Tigers threw one interception and fumbled the ball 4 times and lost 2 of those fumbles. They'll look to regroup and come back stronger in their next matchup against SEMO this Saturday, before their homecoming showdown against Howard University on October 18th.